Hi, welcome to Align with Arianna. I am Ari, or Arianna. You can call me either one. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to get into your monthly predictions for the month of June. So we have a lot of energy that's going on, but the most important thing that you want to remember for the month of June is you're independent. Here's why. So let's go ahead and get into the monthly predictions for the month of June 2019. So this month we have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. As we know, Gemini deals with the light and the shadow side of ourselves. So you want to make sure with the new moon in Gemini you work your new moon wishes, which I have another separate video on how you can work your new moon wishes. You want to do 10 of them, but you can click on that video to find out more details on how to do that and how to go about that. So you have a new moon in the sign of Gemini on the 3rd of June, and then on the 17th you have a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, which is going to be about fruition, accomplishment, launching new projects. That is going to be the time. The energy works well for that. For the month of June, the energy is all about reflection. It's about reflection and independence because for this month you have a lot of things going on. So for the month of June, you have someone's going to be having a major surgery around this time on the vocal box or throat or thyroid. That's that kept coming through. So the thyroid area. You want to make sure that you nurture yourself very well so you don't end up back to another surgery, okay? So you want to make sure that you nurture yourself or nurture the area very well so you don't go back to surgery. It's very important that you pay attention to that area. Also, there is going to be a lot of financial issues that is coming up for the month of June. Now, the financial issues don't necessarily mean that everything is going to fall apart that you've been working so hard for. It does not mean that. It just means that I see or I notice that it's revolving around communication. So as it relates to the financial issues around the communication area, you need to make sure that you're communicating, especially if you have a partner, very effectively about the financial problems. And if you're single by yourself, you want to make sure you're communicating with yourself. Like, keep up with your receipts. Make sure you, what is it called? Checks and balances, right? Check and balance. You want to make sure you're writing everything down and communicating with yourself so you don't forget about things that you've done financially that might come back to hurt you at this point in time in the month of June. Also, up until the 8th of the month, you want to watch what you're saying around others, as it can be taking the wrong way. Someone can take what you're saying the wrong way and it could cause some financial loss. So you want to make sure around the 8th, I don't know, for some of you that might be working in the corporate world or just wherever you're doing in your life, you want to make sure you're very careful about what you're saying because you could be receiving some financial loss surrounded by what you say. Because sometimes, let's face it, people hear what they want to hear and people perceive things the way they want to perceive it. So you just don't want what you're saying to be perceived the wrong way around the person that is signing your checks. Okay, let's get into the 8th through the 12th. So the 8th through the 12th is going to be a great time for you to visit family and old friends. There's going to be some reconnection or kindling around that time because you haven't saw this particular family member or friend in a long time. So it's going to be great for you to reconnect and talk about things that you love and have those memories and share those memories that you once shared before. This is someone you haven't seen in a long time, so this is going to be very great and rewarding for your spirit and your soul. The 12th through the 17th, so this is very important. The 12th through the 17th, you will start to see some stability show up in your life. So all of that hard work and that effort that you've been doing, just because you see that the stability showing up or those efforts showing up around the 12th and the 17th, that doesn't mean you stop. No, don't stop. Keep going. Keep putting in those efforts to make sure that you're stable because you will see more of an outcome towards the end of the month. The 18th through the 20th. Do not allow anyone new in your space, okay, or in your area. You are going to have new people come to you around this time or into your life, you want to be very careful. Specifically because this person is not being upfront. This person wants something from you. So you want to make sure that what they're wanting from you is what you can give. And you want to make sure that it's actually for the best and the highest good for you, not anyone else. With energies, they can carry over for the following week or show up before that day. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to meeting someone new around that time, or even towards the end of the week or so. Through the 20th to the 28th, you want to keep at bay. So this energy still resonates with us being independent, still staying by yourself. I know it's so hard, but I promise you it's worth it. So the 20th through the 28th, you want to make sure that you're staying at bay. What you can do to make sure that you're staying at bay or staying by yourself without getting bored, you can also share the love with yourself. You are going to have a lot of rewards around this time, so you want to make sure you put that rewards into you. Share, shop, embrace, indulge in yourself. But remember, we don't want to overindulge because that will increase our shadow side. The 29th through the 30th, you want to focus on yourself. So there we go. We still have that energy going from the 20th all the way through the 30th. Focus on you, baby, on yourself. So I am going to go ahead and pull the cards for the message for the month of June. What you need to know and why. Message for the month of June. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is sometimes it's very hard. I don't know if you can see it. Oh no, you probably can't see it. Okay. Well, anyways, it says take responsibility for your actions. So this could be a lot of insight to why you need to be independent and why you need to stay by yourself for the month of June. Take responsibility for your actions. So whatever you have put out there, it is going to show up and it's going to come back. It is the law of attraction. You put it out there, it's going to come back. So I want to make sure you take full responsibility for your actions. And this is the perfect time to do it. Since you are going to be by yourself, you want to be independent, you're going to be alone, you can take accountability and responsibility for the actions that you have put in for the prior month, so you can have a better outcome for the next month. So if you have any questions, please be sure to send me an email at alignwitharianna@gmail.com, or you can make sure you can hit that subscribe button to always get those updates. The bell somewhere up there will give you the notification so you'll know when I drop a new video every single time, every single day. Make sure that you live in love and light, peace and truth. This is Align with Arianna. For more details, for more goodies, for more magic,